was the one I really wanted to talk about that I kind of held off for most part of the day. It came out early today, but I wanted to see whether or not it was going to disclose some more information about what is going to transpire between these two. Mhm. And that is the DC and Sarah situation. All right. Sarah has, for those that don't know, what was that? Sarah had a little cough drop. I like eating this candy. Sarah has a secret that she's holding from her uh, current and new boyfriend, DC, that she has had an abortion. Okay, she's making him to believe that she had a miscarriage of their child. Now, mind you, DC had a miscarriage with his last relationship, who was his oldest kid's mother. I don't like to use the term baby mother, baby daddy. I don't like that. But as his older daughter's mother, they were together prior to him being in a relationship with Sarah, and they lost their baby in a miscarriage for real. Right? So it caused him to kind of get back on the bottom, which brought him in the relationship with Sarah to fruition because she sort of helped him like get away from the bottle and try to face his issues, only to turn around and lie to him about their baby. She didn't have a miscarriage, she had an abortion, and did not tell him anything about said abortion and made him think that she lost the baby. All right. Even went so much as to pay him a little money to get his mind off his trouble. Mm, bad move, girl, bad move. Okay. um, Now here's where we are today. So it's this guy that really likes or obsessed. Now I'm gonna say he really like her. I think he's just obsessed with Sarah, and he wants to be with Sarah. But see, the thing is, Jeff is not her liking. Sarah like her some dark and chocolate men, or should I say, just the colored uh, culture men. Okay, she likes men of color, right? Now, her first one, that she was with, he was a little goofy as crap, and yeah, I really didn't. That the whole dynamic that she was with him just didn't even make sense to me. Okay, but now she's with DC, and Jeff is a little upset because he's into Sarah, and as Jeff said, I get what I want. Well, bro, you don't get everything you want, right? But unfortunately, Jeff has works with her father. So while Sarah is talking to her father, he's eardropping, hearing all that information. And so he knows that Sarah hasn't had an abortion, unbeknownst to her boyfriend. And he also know other secrets about her. He's also the one who reported her to the board to possibly get her in trouble for dating one of her clients, which was DC. And she was thinking it was her ex-boyfriend, and it was not him. It was her new obsession, Jeff, because Jeff get what he wants, and Jeff now wants Sarah. But unless Jeff, you are of the, let's how you put it, the flavor that she likes, the chocolate that she's adding in her milk, okay, to make chocolate milk. Yeah, she don't want you because she just like the brothers, all right? And she's not really attracted to him. So he's going to try to use what he knows to blackmail her with getting what he wants. The problem with this is he had booked a date with Sarah to go out on a date with her, and Sarah failed to show up because she was basically just trying to get away from him. So to get back at her, he's now put a plan in motion to let DC know what is going on. Since she reneged on him, he's finna tell the secret about her. So he writes a letter and put it inside the door, hoping that DC would find it. But instead of DC finding it, his daughter Jada finds it, and she reads it and find out what happened. Instead of Sarah going off to tell, instead of her just going off and saying what she did, she tried to make it seem like DC child was just so emotional and let her talk to her because something is going on. No, something going on. She knows the truth about what you're doing to her father. And they kind of get into it or whatever. But she doesn't deny that she had an abortion like the letter says. She just says she needs time to explain it to her father. But in the same breath, when the father comes back inside the room, she tried to make it seem like Jada's just being an emotional teenager, and that's about all. And prior to the dad walking in the door, Jada tosses the paper in his face, in her face, because she just don't want to hear her lies anymore because she knows the truth, and she doesn't want her with her father. And Jada and her father is very close with each other, so he's going to listen to what his daughter has to say, and then that's going to make some light bells go off. But I really wish she would have kept the letter so that way she could show her dad herself. And I'm sure Sarah's going to try to spin it off like this man is just obsessed, which he is. So that part won't be a lie. But the information that he's telling is absolutely the truth. So, how do y'all feel about this situation? Do y'all feel like um, Sarah's right any kind of way with this? Do you feel like Jada should have just went ahead and just blurted it out to the father so he'll know what's going on? Do you think they're going to try to twist this and make this baby seem like she's crazy when she's not? What do you think is going to happen in this situation? Drop a comment on the comment section before we can talk. Hit like, subscribe, and as always, be your brothers and sisters keeper. Keep God first. And toodles.